I really don't know if I can describe what I'm going through. I'm not imagining it, and I'm not delusional. What those perps want me to think or believe, or other people to think or believe. Okay, I'm right now in my living room. Okay, I had a very busy day, and I did whatever I was supposed to do today. It was a voting few days before the voting days, But this is not my. They're exhausting me, those perps. They're exhausting me. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to talk about it. They're ruining especially if I have a good day. Yeah, especially if I have a good day. They make sure that my day gets ruined. They make sure that my day something got to happen and something. I feel so stupid now sitting in the living room from a gorgeous day that I had because it was a sunny, beautiful blue sky day. Yeah. They made sure that to ruin my day, no matter where I'm going, no matter what I'm doing, no matter how I do it, no matter, it's something I can't explain. There is no way on earth I can explain those gang stalking. Yeah, and I always watching the time that I'm talking because all my cell phone going for those recording. I wanted to do so many things in my life because I'm an artist. I wanted to show my art, to show how I'm doing it, and blah, blah, and blah, blah, or to do some certain recipe that I love very much that my mom used to do because she was a very, very good cooker, to cook good, and her food is the tastiest food I ever ate, and I ate all over Europe, all over Israel, all over America. I'm not joking. My subject is that I fed up with those Russian Jews that forcing their, I don't know what to call it, forcing their evil, their vicious, their satanic, they're satanic cult. They're satanic cult. They're working for some kind of witchcraft, or I'm really not familiar with witches, but I think Jessica Maxine, she's a male, and I think, I'm talking in Denver, Colorado, okay? And I think she's somebody else. She probably used the name Jessica Maxine as a cover-up name. She's probably undercover something, spy for Russia or spy for Israel or spy for, who knows for who? Don't ask me for who. She's crazy. She's crazy. I come back. I had a really busy day today. I done whatever I did, like going in the center here of the neighborhood and voting, or doing whatever and doing some grocery shopping and cooking for myself because all my children, they are grown up. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of those Teslin family. I'm sick of those Maxine family. I'm sick of those neighborhood that they are putting slander on me. They're the criminals. They're the criminals. I'm the nicest person you ever able to find on face of earth. And they're the criminals, and they're acting like they're the nice and cute and loved by the neighborhood when they are the evil. They're evil. They're evil. Those people evil. I don't know what they do. I really don't know. And they're probably on drug. They're probably doing human trafficking. And the reason I'm saying probably, because I'm not related to them, I'm not a friend of them, I don't want to be close to those people. They are manipulators. They're working for the Chabad and they're working for the Kabbalah. They're ugly. In and out. I don't know who put them in that kahuna of that cult. And I'm not sure what they use on me. They probably use electronic harassment. They probably use some type of sonic harassment. They probably use some type of direct energy on me, because I can hear it, I can feel it, I can see it. I can't see it with my own eyes, but I can see that something going on. I had a very peaceful, nice day, and it was the most beautiful weather you can ask for. It's still snow on the ground, but it was blue skies, sunshine, and whatnot. They make you tired, they make you exhausted, they send on you some type of sonic, because I can hear it. I can hear the sonic and I can hear the subliminal, whatever that thing's called. They try to send you messages through frequency. My sister Ora, I'm assuming in Israel, she is in it too. Yeah, either that or either somebody using her voice. Yeah, because I have a lot of sister and a lot of brother in Israel and ton of relatives. I'm talking ton, and you're probably curious how come I end up in Denver, Colorado. And this is a really, it's a so long story. I can't even freaking repeat it ever again, because it's so long. Yeah, I couldn't get out because I was too busy raising all my children, and when they already independent and everybody in his own house and his own whatever life, I'm still here because they are here. It doesn't matter what is the reason that I'm still in Denver, Colorado. It's really not my real hometown, but I live here and that's it. It's part of my life. But I don't know where that vaccine been sent on me. I know in their family there is Michael, there is Daniel, there is Tanya, or there is Natasha, and there is all those names. They're probably Russian and probably some Mexican too there. They're hoopla. They're like organized crime. They're mob when I'm not here. And they do different skits and they think they are smart. And they think they are, ha, we tricked you, ha, we tricked you, ha, we tricked you. Whatever. I lived long enough to know and sensed on ugly satanic. They're satanic. There are some weird cult, especially the Jessica Maxine. She is the weirdest things I ever saw in my life. I don't know if this person made up to harass me, or she is the real things. I'm not sure. It seems like she's working for Israel, like undercover, like KGB undercover for Israel or some. Really. And I'm talking about Israel. I grew up there. I lived there until I was 28 years old, less even than 28 years old. I raised there. I grew up there. I know all the trick. I know all their skits. And I have gazillion of them. Trust me, I grew up with them. Yeah, I fed up. I can talk about it like million, trillion times. I fed up with that harassment. I came up after I done with my day and I did whatever I did. Yeah, everybody with mask, everybody with distance, keeping distance and all this crap that they created to make people more stranger to each other. It's really, really annoying already. Those masks, they're even worse than the disease itself. They're even worse than the virus itself. Can imagine you have that rag on your mouth. It's disgusting. When they get rid of that joke. But anyway, I done with my day. It was a gorgeous day. And in certain time, I felt like I'm going to take a nap. And guess what? And I'm talking years and years and years and years and years that Jessica Maxino, Daniel Maxino, oh God, his wife, his girlfriend, who knows who lived there? I don't know. I'm not a spy. I'm not a person who's checking on people. It's happened that they live above me. And I feel every move. They made sure that I hear everything that they're doing. It's really, really pretty annoying. This building, the walls, they're very, very thin, and you hear everything. And it doesn't matter where I move. I was traveling to Israel, I was traveling to Europe, I was traveling to Las Vegas, I was traveling to wherever I was traveling, and I still had that frequency, and I still was able to hear whoever they are. But why I'm assuming Maxine in it? Why I'm assuming Maxine in it? It's because since I saw that creature, Jessica Maxine, my life turned to hell. Okay? I approached her because she was in the neighborhood and I thought she's a new neighbor. And she introduced herself and she said, "He's in the security. Security." What freaking ever. Like she's threatening me. Like I'm about to punch you. I'm in a security. Big freaking deal. Putting her muscle on me. She was bigger than me and she was taller than me. And she thinks like she's a freaking Goliath to come on me. What an ugly creature. I don't know. It was like from the beginning, from the first second, I knew this creature is trouble. I am a very, very peaceful person. I don't like violence. I can't stand violence. I sound too serious. Yeah, it's true. It's honest. I born like that, okay? I can do nothing about it. And whatever the case, I'm not saying I'm perfect, yeah? I like to do craft. I like to do art. I like to cook. And when I cook the best dish you can ever taste. And sometimes I feel sorry for them because they can smell the food. And I feel sorry that they don't eat from it, but not for... I don't feel sorry about her. Dang it, I can't stand her. She's evil creature. But I have a feeling like she's working for somebody. Don't know what is it. And I'm talking, yes, I'm talking. Guess why? I'm talking because I am the one who's suffering. I'm the victim. I'm the target individual. I'm the one who's sitting, instead taking a picture of food that I'm cooking, or craft that I'm doing, or sweater that I'm knitting, or shirts that I'm designing. Because I can do all of those. And I did in my life all of these. Yeah. I'm sitting and I'm talking about the biggest loser in life. Her name Jessica Maxine. Her father do some semi-trailer and he's in track, and I'm walking. This way I'm kind of like out of breath because I'm walking in the house trying to move my muscles because those perps didn't even let me take a nap. I was about to take a nap like for an hour, hour and a half just to rest. I closed my eyes. Must have a drink, some water. They destroyed my life, those people. They destroyed my life. And I can't turn to nobody because her uncle is a psychiatrist and the other uncle is a doctor in psychology and the other uncle is probably working in another freaking hospital and another uncle who is working probably in the law enforcement and another uncle working for God knows who. It's really, really sad because I'm in United States. And to think that there is all this corruption. I never was aware of all this corruption. Yeah, I'm talking and this is the way people who is frustrated, people that become target individual, what's happening is when they talk, it's like a salad. You don't know what the hell they're talking about because they confuse you. They disoriented you. They make you dizzy. They make you don't think straight. They make you look like you're a lunatic. They make you look like you are idiot. But the truth is that they're the idiots. And they're the lunatic. And they're the stupid. And I think there is somebody that is related to her. His name Victor Taslin. When I met them the first day, they say all this hoopla. They said that they are Russian Jews. But if you ask me, I don't think so. Because they look something else. They look like Kurdistani or look like Kurds or some shit like that. Dark hair, brown eyes. They look like from Kurdistan or something. But whatever they are, they really, really don't need to destroy my life. Listen, I have a good heart. You can hear it from my voice that I am a good person and I have a good heart. I grew up in a family that my mom was feeding all the neighborhood. Everything that she used to cook, she used to call the kids in the neighborhood and their moms, and she was giving plates of food to everybody who asked for. That's the household that I grew up in, And sometimes I cook and I take a plate to that little girl who live above me because from some weird reason they have a little girl there. And they don't open the door. So I'm assuming they don't like me. So it's okay. It's okay if they don't like me. They're probably doing drug or doing human trafficking or some crap like that. They put something on me. They put something on me. They put something on me. And I'm not scared from them. They just kill me. They're just slow killing me with electronic harassment, with sonic harassment, with audio frequency, whatever, GPS. I'm really a little bit disoriented because I was in the middle of taking a nap. And the bulldozer, that's what I call her, Jessica Maxine, that is her real name. Older Maxine. They're the bulldozer. They're probably working for somebody. You remember those movies about those gangsters of the neighborhood that scare all the neighborhood because they're gang stalking? They're threatening people if they don't leave their stuff, if they don't leave their clothes, if they don't give away their things, if they don't give away their clothes. It's the same thing, but in different technique. Those people use a cyber ransom. 24/7 in your ear saying, leave your stuff. And they say, leave the place. Gazillion. If I tell you that I heard it like trillion times a day, you probably don't believe me. Yeah. You probably think, God, what this woman blabbering so much about what? It's really, really not. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. Now, since they give me this stupid ability to have a sonic hearing, yeah, that's what the perps do to you. They put you in different dimension. They put you to punish you, like they are punishing you. They put you in different dimension, in different stage of hearings that you pick up frequency. You pick up different frequency from human being. You pick up, it's a human being frequency, but from different level, Good luck understanding that, because if somebody tell me that, I probably in million years don't understand that, And I don't blame you that you don't. But why I'm saying all that? Because there is target individual there, innocent target individual, that they pin on them something. They say something about them. It doesn't. I voted today. I voted for the general election today, and they come up with that I'm not legal. How I can be illegal if I am able to give the ID, if I am able to give the passport and show them that I'm legal in the United States? Who they are kidding on? I have 3 citizenship, and all of them legal, all of them by legal offices in every country. And it's real as it can be. But those people, they want to put slander. They like to put slander. They love it. They enjoy it. They feed on it. They grew up on it. Their day, it's not complete if they don't harass me, if they don't torture me, if they don't make my life miserable. Now, besides those Maxine, that I believe that's Maxine doing it, because I can hear him directly above my apartment. And let me tell you, when I even was flying in the airplane and I was taking a flight and travel, I still was able to hear it, because they was attacking the brainwave. They are attacking the brainwaves of the human being. They use the EEG, they hack the EEG. It's enough for them to say that they are in a medical industry, They said they are in a medical industry, and it's enough for them in Israel, in some place in Israel, or some place in Denver, Colorado, or some place in Los Angeles, that somebody hacked the EEG. And that's what they do. It was orchestrated, it was organized, it was planned, and they do it for people who they don't like, for no freaking reason, really. For no freaking. And the reason I'm doing this recording, it's for myself. People know that there is what the heck those people called a goon here, a bully. She's a bully. This is the only name I can give her. Bulldozer, bully, a goon, a thug. And she thinks she is the head of the gangster here in this neighborhood. Her brother Daniel is probably also in it, and probably some more relative. Well, I don't have my parents here. And I don't have my uncle, and I don't have my aunt, and I don't have relatives, and I don't have family. I don't have nobody here. But she's flicking her muscle and say, look at me. I have my father here, my uncle here, my brother here, my sister here, my blah, blah here, blah, blah here, my neighbors here. Everybody is against you. Whatever. God, I'm sick of her. First, she looked like a male. She walked like a male. And she called herself Jessica Maxine. If this is her, she probably killed somebody and took her identity. That's what it's looked like to me. And they create a fake freaking family to flex their muscle on me. Authority don't hear that. They probably never hear this video, and they never, just in 20, 30 years, they probably figured this out, how I lived like a misery here, like a prisoner, because those Russian Jews, that they are KGB working for Israel. Yeah, I come from Israel, yeah, and I love Israel, so what? But there is bad people there. They're satanic, they're evil, they're cold, and they're ugly. Ugly inside. They're ugly inside. They're worse than Nazis. I'm not joking. They're worse than the Gestapo and worse than the Nazis. I don't know how they enroll me in this program. What I can think of, I can't breathe anymore because of them. They're frustrating me. I just wanted to take a nap for an hour and a half. They didn't even, and they know when I go to sleep. They know when I'm going to take a nap. They know when I'm taking a walk in the park. They know when I'm doing craft. They know when I'm doing knitting. They know when I'm doing crafts and drawing or whatever I'm doing. They know everything. They know everything. They probably spy on me. They probably snoop on me. They probably are looking at me. They hear me, that for 100% I'm sure. And why I'm doing this video? Because a target individual become a victim to goons, bulldozers, and bullies and perps. And some of them, they are even in the law enforcement, and some of them, they are in CIA, and some of them in the FBI. Fake one, yeah. They are probably in the FBI and CIA and law enforcement and firefighter and everything. But from some weird reason, some of them, they have a few bad apples who want to show to the world that they are all of that they can do it, that they can make you a miserable person just because they can. Yeah, I'm doing walking now because my legs was cramp. Who knows? They're doing on you some stuff that you don't even understand where it's come from, because they're sending on you those electronic, I call it, I don't know what they do because I never do that to people. So I don't know what they use. But it feels like electronic harassment because I hear like transmissions in my head all day long. 24, they don't leave me alone. And they put my family in it, and they put my brother and sister in it. I know that my brother-in-law, the husband of my closest sister, who loved me so much, her eyes is getting out because she think I have gold and diamonds. What is this stupid little woman? Idiots. That bunch of idiots. Her husband, he was in the Modin. He was a foreman, and he have very, very extreme knowledge in Modin. They are probably the only one who know how to do those things, attack people, attack their brain, attack their brain wave. And all my relatives, they have knowledge in Modin, in Secret Service. They don't like me to talk about it, I know. But how idiot it is to use it on one of your own. You know what? I always promise myself, next time to be nice in your video. Next time, be nice in your video. Next time, be nice in your video. I can't be nice. When somebody bombarding and blasting your head 24/7, bombarding the head to the point that you can't think straight anymore, you can't be nice. You can't talk nice. I can't talk nice. Period. They're making sure that I hear screaming children, screaming people, screaming and crying people. 24/7, 24/7. I'm hearing it 24/7. And they make the noises and the voices of families members. They make the noises and the voices of family members that I know in Israel, like my youngest brother, that is a very, very good hacker too. Like my sisters, like my relative who live in Israel, like sister-in-law in Miami, Florida. Trying to catch my breath because they're freaking exhausting me. I was so peaceful like an hour ago, so it was a very, very peaceful day. It was one of those days that I said, finally, I had a good day. And no, the moment she stepped in her apartment, I heard the bulldozer stamping, because stamping is one of their methods to harass the target individual. They stamp, 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 stamp. And the echo of the stamping get deep, deep, deep inside of your brainwave. That's how they damage your ears, damage your head, damage your brain. That's what they do. And then they use the sonic and they use... I don't know how even they legalize to do those things. But if you ask me, something like that need to be illegal. You know, thinking United States, if you're thinking about somewhere in South Africa, in some village that they're doing it, you say probably it's normal because God knows what's going on. I never was in South Africa, you know. But when you're thinking that it's in United States, in a very, very, very modern town like Denver, Colorado, it's blowing your mind. It's nowhere on earth that you living in United States and stuff like that happening. There is nowhere on earth that's doing it. Yeah, guess what? I'm a United States citizen, and I am in this modern country, and yes, they're doing it. If you don't believe me, so you're stupid. I know that some people don't believe. I remember 20 years ago, if somebody tell me something like that, I say, this sound crazy. This is sound out of this world. It's true. It sound out of this world, but they do that. They do that. They have the technology. They have the whatever they're using, the devices, the equipment, the weapon. It's